I know I talk crazy, and it's really kind of amazing. Always just people sitting this stuff and they just glaze and not trying to keep up with anyone, just slang. It's amazing how they kept on just going into my brain. It's another thing that I'm gonna do. I don't think it because I don't got time to be caring about nobody else's feelings when I'm dealing, and I'm just keeping it real because at the end of the day, I'm still I'm an insane kid, but I so crazy. That's okay though. I just hang, bro. I know I'm crazy. But as you think of this stuff, man, people just keep on running up and trying to keep it rough. They just keep on just tallying until they buff, thinking that they got counters and all this crazy old stuff. But there was never a quiet need. I just kept on feeding the needs that I could achieve. Hey, I just knowing what. And unlike my normal lives, this is therapy session. I'm just doing for mine. That means I'm trying to mentally just survive so I don't kind of go crazy and end up unalive because I done been through all these things and all of these kind of phases and letting my freedom ring and letting all of this stuff cloud up into my own brain. And I could not even maintain all the things that I done said. I'm going to make it. I know I'm crazy, but that don't phase me. I know that I seem to whack, but I'm gonna make it. Cause I know that you see me with it, but I'm gonna make it. Yeah, I know I'm crazy, but that don't phase me. But still, I'll make it. I'm not trying to sit up in here and do bars, subpar for all these people that just trying to be a star. I'm an old man. That means I wait with my cane, rocking chair in the hand with a shotgun upon my hand, and just telling you straight up, get off of my porch. Otherwise, I'll go crazy and just start up with torches. And that means that I'll burn you real quick without feelings and any type of dealing because I don't care about being a villain. Because at the age that I'm at, I'm really surprised and I applaud and I clap and going ahead and take my rise and stamp because all of my friends didn't even make it to see 18, 21, or even 30. And I know for it's kind of weird to you, but guess what? I done been to way too many damn funerals to even care if anybody calls me old because I kept on standing both. Heart still stayed cold, but still raised my daughter, kept her out of the slaughter, and kept her into a place where she never asked why she oughta. And guess what? She still gives me hugs like on the daily, just like all the other kids. She's crazy about May, okay? Hey, I done made it. I done made it. That's just crazy. Cause I made it. No, I'm crazy, but I still made it. And don't get it twisted. That knife on my wrist, I was kind of addicted. If you look real close, you see scars on me. People that tried to kill me and poison me in OD, and I got hung once. And I still made it up out of there. Cause guess what? I am a soldier, and that's all clear. I don't need to take time to be caring about what anybody else said because I still made it. Sorry, that damn beat was stuck in my head like that. I love that song. We gon' make it. I just put my own stuff to it. Hey, Caitlin, what up? Run them down. What's up? What's up? Man, I'm glad you appreciate it. I thought the rap was subpar myself because I made it all. Ain't been a red. If y'all are fans of Fortnite, go over there. Actually, if you're fans of just crazy ladies that just sit up there singing you good bar tunes and chilling out, and you need infectious energy, get your butts over there. Anybody that's modded, y'all need to be there. That's all I'm saying. I need to quit advertising people too. Because okay, I'm guilty. I never share anybody's page. I got nothing against nobody. I just suck at sharing. I be up in the page. I go up there. I get a thumbs up and all that. I used to do this thing where I'd shout out other channels, like I'd make videos about my experiences there and whatnot. But then that felt kind of clout chasing to me. So when I'm sharing people's channels, I feel weird. So I just throw them bucks when I got bucks. By bucks, I mean dollars. By dollars, I mean monetary. Oh man, when you say that, all I can think of you is coming up to me, Red, and being like, "You gonna be my bitch tonight," and I'm like, "You gonna be my pimp tonight. We gonna keep it out of sight, and I'll bring you all the money, money." What the hell? See, I need to quit talking to y'all because every time I talk to y'all, I come up with songs. This is supposed to be my therapy session, and I'm up here making up songs. I can't even sing. But yeah, nah, Caitlin's always cool. Hey, Caitlin, how the weather there? Is it gotten better? Because I remember you told me it was pouring down yesterday. And I bring that up because I don't want you to sit up here and think that I was just ignoring you and not paying attention when you told me that it was pouring. And I only know that because also my homie who lives like one state up, I don't know if it's one state or two states. He lives out in Maine. He has snow up there, like spring ain't really hit them yet. So I'm asking. Of course. Of course that'll happen to me. I got to take a walk. This is some crap. Thought I was done walking. Hey, wait a minute, Susanna. What you doing here? I thought you was sleeping or you were planning to do a live stream because I know it's morning and you got duties you got to take care of. It's like a lot of other things. You don't need to be here. There's nothing to see here except your favorite neighborhood moron just being moronic because I am a moron. Meta. Hey, how's everybody doing? What is it? Um, Salamat for all of you coming through. Screw that. Gracias for all of you coming through. I'm always grateful for the people that do show up because I'm not trying to make anybody show up. Yeah, nah, I mean, you guys are always good and cool to me. That's why I show up and be always like showing up, you know. I does what I can when I can do it. It's just tricky because, I don't lie when I say I'm a homeless dude who does all this stuff from the streets. I stay at a place. I've been at the same spot, but I'm not gonna be here for much longer. In fact, I slept in the car a few times. I don't even have a car. But money ain't ever been my interest. I really just came on here to spit some bars and talk weird. It's in my family's house, my cousin's house. I don't have a family house. I think I got one in Mississippi, but honestly, I found out I got relatives in each state in the country. So that's why I'm getting my passport. I'm gonna go visit some other countries. I want to go where I'm not known, where I'm not expected. And I've saved up enough money to do that. And I don't need somebody coming up to me going, I can show you the world. Shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, Anubis the wicked, would you just let me inside? Get the hell away from me, you weirdo. No, no, I'm not letting you inside. Get away from me. I'm not a chick. First off, why are you singing to me? You know, I don't need that kind of weirdness in my life. I don't make content. I'm content to not call this content. Oh man, I love a good homophone. But I did find a place where I belong, and it turns out I belong right here. I just show up for a few minutes. A dance. That is crazy. I do not dance, for I do not have the necessary skills to do a proper flamenco. Why am I talking like that? See, this is why I try not to look at my chat, because then I can just talk introspectively, properly, so that you guys can hear my thoughts. But then when I read somebody's stuff, I'm like, I gotta acknowledge it. Besides, I'm still mad that there's video footage of me dancing to Ninja Rap from Ninja Turtles 2, and there's video footage of me dancing to Powerline from a Goofy movie. Luckily, that was before the internet came out. But if you know a Goofy movie, that if we listen to each other's heart, we find we're never too far apart. And maybe love is the reason why, for the first time ever, we're seeing it eye to eye. I love that song. Hey, what up, Archie? How you doing? Huh. Not. Here's the thing, Red. I've always made sure to keep. Uh, I never had an ego. Not about what I do. Like I always thought it was just mandatory. When I was on stage, I thought it was mandatory to do the best I could. And I don't ever get arrogant to think that people want to see me. So I'm appreciative that people want to see me. Because to me, arrogance is the biggest killer outside of boredom. Heck yeah, I've been defeated, learned a lot, and I still gonna keep learning, keep traveling, and I do it for the people that believed in me. Like when I wrote my first bars, this girl said she'd be at my first show, and she didn't get to go to my first show because she died. I do it for people like that because they went out believing in me, and I don't want to prove them wrong, or at least on something. So that's why I did the best I could when I rocked out on stage. I don't do that no more, but I think if she was here, she'd be proud. I made it far. No, no, no. See, I was in a metal band, so like the dancing was mostly just head banging, spinning, and jumping. Who knows? Maybe one day you guys might catch me. Heck, if by some weird margin that I decide to start caring about streaming a lot more, then maybe, just maybe, if I get watch hours or whatever the hell they're talking about, because I have no idea how any of this works, then I might bust out a dance or two. I might even buy a camera. I doubt it. It really depends on the beat because I'll just be like last night. You missed out when my homie Sir Azzy showed up right before I left because I was saying goodbye and he showed up and I'm like, Ma, 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 how do you like it? How do you like it? That was my dude though. He used to always have me sing that stupid song. I can't even sing. It ain't as good as Sunny. Thank you for the sunshine again. The doctors are gone and Sonny was so true. I love you, Sonny. Oh, damn it, I'm dancing. Good thing I'm not on camera. Hey, Ron, what's up, Ron? Nah. Yeah, the real reason why is because my niece was here earlier today, my baby cousins, and they just had to have Bruno Mars playing. So I danced to that stupid "Don't Believe It" song over and over again. I don't even think the song's stupid. The fact that I had to sit up there and dance to it, that I'm like, like none of y'all know any Grace Jones? Don't believe me, just watch. I'm like, they're not supposed to know I can dance. Oh, good. Everybody's talking to each other. Good. I don't gotta make a spectacle. Well, like I said in the video, I think you actually liked it. I said when people tell me they're real, I automatically assume they're fake. And when people tell me that they're honest, I assume they're lying to me. So I don't tell nobody none of that stuff. Oh, please, I seen you, Red. You ain't that big. Actually, you're not really big. But then again, I don't really know how to judge that kind of stuff because I don't really know. I ain't. You can call yourself big if you want to, but I don't see it. So unfortunately, that's not my perception. There's another person that be coming up in this here chat that I go to their channel and they talk about how they're big, and I'm like, you're not big. That's just me though, and it's not a self-esteem booster. I calls it like I sees it. Darn right. Glad today was a better day. No, I'm not making shorts of me dancing. My shorts of me just talking. And plus, I don't like propping my camera up and like that feels too much like a production. And when you come see me, I just want you to come see me talk. And if you catch me happen to get in the mood, then I might just that kind of deal. Husky. I don't even know what husky means. I don't know what big bone means. I don't know what stout means. I don't really know. I don't know what's aesthetically pleasing to somebody and what's not aesthetically pleasing. Because I think that people are harder on themselves than other people are, but they hear other people talk crap about them, and I'm like, why are you gonna listen to a bunch of them fools? Would you even mess with half of those people? No. I remember I had a girl call me. I remember back when I was younger, I used to get called ugly all the time, right? But it was always by guys. Like we was like, I was like 12, 13, and 14, and they'd be like, man, you're ugly. And I'd be sitting here going, are you trying to date me? You need me to fix my face up, change my hair out, so that maybe you could talk me into going to dinner? Because I got to be honest, I don't give it up that easily. I prefer to be finessed. But that's just me. Maybe it doesn't make sense to nobody. But I don't know. Commenting on my looks just like makes me feel like you're trying to get with me. And what makes you think I'd get with you? What makes you think that you're a prize? That's just me though. I don't know. And then I had some girls that would try to the girls would be like, you ugly. And I had one girl, she looked like she got beat in the face with a basketball like 50 dozen times. I ain't saying nothing about it. I'm just like, oh, thank God, I'm glad you think I'm ugly. I couldn't handle it if you thought I was attractive. But what is that? The rules of the blackboard jungle, as they say when it comes to school? No, all I'm saying is that if a person goes out of their way to call you ugly and they look like something that you normally push on the side of the road and not even try to get money for, then they got no place to be talking about you. I've been called that a bunch of times in my life, and I used to have a complex about it, but I'm like, pah! I'm getting called ugly by people that I wouldn't touch with my homie's pole. And by that, I mean his gun, not an actual pole. I mean, I wouldn't bother to shoot you. Just like when people go, "You're fat," and I'm like, "Look here, skinny boy." It's like they'll go, "You're fat," and I'm like, "When you're not really even that fat." And you're like, "Don't get mad at me because when you sit on the toilet, your legs swing back and forth because you're still a baby." Mad because you could hula hoop with a Cheerio. Those kind of people, they say messed up things. And I try not to say those messed up things. I try to be nice, polite even. Now I sound like Snagglepuss. Heavens to Megatron. Hey, y'all called me. I was supposed to be up here for a few minutes. It's supposed to be a quick live. I keep lying to the people that watch this. Why y'all keep watching this? Walking out here in my sandals, and these sandals suck. So one of my socks keep just flying everywhere. I got to stop, do a one-legged pull, and then keep going. I could just take it off, but then I look like a guy missing his sock. And even though I am homeless, I'm not a crazy homeless person. I'm just saying, I got money. And luckily, my kid didn't need any. The other kids didn't need none. And the only thing I had to do with it was get my grandma a nice hotel. She'll be here for a couple more days. I'll be straight again. Everything gravy. While that is true, it does not matter what anybody's got to say to you because the people that got something to say to you about how you look, honestly, are probably people you don't want to mess with in any kind of way, shape, or form. Like when they go, "Oh, I don't like the way you look." And you're like, "Wow, I don't remember asking for your opinion. I don't remember caring what you had to say." Are you done? All right, cool. Shoe fly, and then you do the quick pow. See, I kicked the shadow. Oh, nah, the only reason why it's easy for me to be homeless is because I make money. I'm homeless with options. That's why y'all don't hear me saying, "Please subscribe or like my stuff. I appreciate a thumbs up." There's nothing wrong with anybody that does that. But for me, this is literally just me venting my mind. Like Sir Adzi talked about that when he came on here because he's been one of my oldest supporters. Like last night, I was really, really depressed and sad last time I came on stream because I had somebody come on here and tell me that he might not be around no more because he might not be here no more on the planet. And that really made me mad and sad because I can't help him. That's the kind of stuff that bothers me. Everything else is superfluous. Oh, nah, bullies are easy. You can say whatever you want to me, but don't ever touch me. If you touch me, I'm going to hurt you. Just like earlier today, I had to beat somebody up. I hate fighting, though. I got to turn my camera off. I'm inside of a store. And I don't like putting people on camera that don't want to be on camera. So bear with me for this moment. Isn't he as he can? He is the wicked. He's a psychopath, and then he doesn't. And that's just how he always giving. No, he don't. He just deliver. Always hit. Anyways, wow. I had like 7 people here to 5, and I don't know where everybody's coming from. I don't know why they're here. I'm just chilling. But you know what? The point that I make when I talk about all this is to say that all that stuff don't matter. At the end of the day, it matters how you feel about you. And honestly, ain't nothing wrong with you. The only person that can tell you what's wrong with you is you. If you don't feel like anything's wrong with yourself, then you're all right. As long as you're not hurting nobody. Oh, that's StreamYard. StreamYard. That's my. Oh wait, no. Stream Elements is the bot. It just keeps people from. I don't know what it does. I set it up and I have no idea why I did. Oh yeah, that's right. I took out keywords. But what I'm saying is that you should always live your life the way it makes sense to you. Be as happy as you can. Don't hurt nobody in the process. And don't feel like you're not hurting nobody. Don't hurt nobody. And honestly, that means don't hurt yourself. Because you might think that you're only hurting yourself, but take it from me. You can hurt the people that you love by hurting yourself if you don't care. And I did that for too many years. But also, like I tell you guys a million times before, oh man, that car almost ran me over. Do not listen to me. I'm kind of crazy. I don't know what I'm talking about. I didn't know anybody left. Oh man, I lost my sock. Ugh. Great. Now I'm jumping on one leg in the middle of a street. There we go. Okay. But yeah, well, what you do what you do. You'll find people that you'll connect with. Don't try to fit in. If you got to try to fit in, then you don't fit in. Don't lose a part of yourself trying to please everybody. And as long as you're at it, don't hurt nobody. Which means don't hurt yourself because, like I said, you might think you're only hurting yourself, but you're hurting other people that care about you. Oh yeah, I lose my sock on a regular basis. It's because these sandals are real old, and I'm not buying any new ones. It's the other reason I have money. I'm exceedingly cheap when it comes to myself. If it's not something I necessarily need right away, unless I'm walking on the actual asphalt in these flip flops, then I'm not gonna bother. Oh crap! Hey, what do you know? I made it to like a half hour. Ba-da, dun, 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 dun. That's just how he always lives it. Psychopath, psycho man. Much make you understand. I used to love that song. Ugh. I do time it. I time it because I don't like being online more than I need to be. Because there's a lot of people on here that I like checking out. A lot of people I like going to go support. So I don't be on here. That way I can go make sure that they got somebody out there and checking it, making sure that everybody's wrecking it, making sure there's no mistakes happening, and just taking it. Why am I shaking? I'm moving. I'm just clicking it. Can never stop the stuff that I am doing. How did they put that? I'm a magic man. We both know the game. Wait a minute. In other words, I just like chilling, kicking it. Let's come in here because there's a lot of people, and I always go to all their channels. And can't nobody say that I don't, because if they're live, I usually check them out if I have the opportunity. Like Susanna here, and then they got Run 'em Down, be running. Coke, he was chilling. I just try to kick it with everybody that I can at the time that I can do it. If you're not so true, even though I wanna talk to you, so true. Simple style. Hey, Crazy Hillbilly, how you doing? You're on here quite early, and I'm on here quite late. I ain't gonna be on here much longer. I always try to get to a round number, so I guess I got another 5 minutes. That way I can go listen to some Sunset Come Along and some Park Bomb. Like I've already said, I'm always gonna keep making videos, but I'm about to turn this camera around because I hate looking at myself on camera. I still hate looking at myself on camera. I feel like I gotta do stuff as opposed to just be me. And there it is. But as usual, yeah, I enjoy everybody show up. There can be no sickness, no sickness. Nobody has to die. What was that song? It's almost over now. Almost over now. You fill me with all that sun. You keep me in with all that irrelevance. They don't know me. I'm a rock star. I'm always running around in that cop car. I always keep myself in the crazy pond. Almost over now. Almost over now. Love that song. Hey, I'm always surprised if people want to kick it. I never expect anybody to. Because if you haven't noticed, I'm in such a random channel. But anybody that I'm on to highlight, I expect y'all to check out these other channels. I've been checking out the fire content. I don't make content. I just hang out. But all I can say straight up is that I'm hoping that you're chilling and not letting anything get to you, 'cause you can't let it all mess you up. Also, the other way, the reason why I'm like this is because I like the chillers that chill, that actually come up here and talk. But I'm not going to get mad at the people that don't, because I can't talk all the time. Like, I hate typing, so I get it. But I call true love, it withers on the vine, wondering where it's at. It's lost among the hands of time. Are they feeling it? Or are they lost again? I don't know. Or will they ever last? They won't ever tell me. I know that I am kind of lost. Lost. But I'll never stop. No, I'll never stop. No, even though I'm lost. Oh, no, crazy. I'm about to get out of here. You know good and heck well that I don't be staying on here long. Although I appreciate it. Actually, I got less than a minute left. I was actually about to leave because I'm about to go lay down. It's actually my day off. I've been working too much. I'm just stuck inside my brain, trying to figure out if I can never truly maintain any sanity semblance. Wonder if I'm ever gone. Trying to figure out if I belong inside of this atmosphere. Only thing I've ever felt was just that fear, fear, fear. I'm just not yelling. Anyways, as the train goes by, that's my signal. And I want to wish you all well. And I want to say much love to everybody. Much love. Thanks for coming through. Thanks for kicking it. It's time for me to go.